Start
Why?
recording. Alright, yeah, you guys can start. Alright, wait.
Okay.
Yeah, so Westbound, your judge. Ryuzi, who do you have?
Lee.
Mob, who do you have?
Yes, Sasuke.
Yes, Sasuke. Alright,
Okay, I'll
you guys
start.
can send
Wait,
scans to
before we
scans
start.
1s or scans 2. I don't care what you guys do, but
Yeah,
you guys
scans.
can begin.
Okay, Mob, you want to do like SBA? Standard battle assumption?
Sure.
Okay. So I just think,
You want me to go?
yeah,
Could
you
go.
can go first. Westbound, don't say anything.
Or you could go real quick.
Alright, I'll go. Okay.
While I'm
So I just think
scans.
that, like, Lee should be faster, and I think he has, like, more AP than Sasuke.
Why do you think his AP is higher?
Okay, I'll go into my AP skill first. Because, like, Lee does more damage to, like, the sand than Sasuke does. So that's just mean. He has more AP since he
Does
seems like damage to
you
God
said he
more.
does more
Yeah.
damage?
Crypto,
Show me
Okay.
throw
that.
me admin temporarily.
Dude, shut
What do you say?
up.
Who said that?
Wait, are you saying that he does more damage, or does he
Yeah, he does like
like
more damage
just
to God.
like
He does more
attacks
damage
him
to the
more
sand
times?
army.
Oh yeah, show me that.
And multiple times. It's
Let me
shown
get
like
my scans ready.
not even gonna lie. Like Westbound could slap this argument. So don't say anything. We see. Let me go to the others.
Or if you want me to go, I could go real quick.
You can go first because I'm reading through the manga to get something.
Alright, I'll just say that like Sasuke fought like an amped Gara. His sand was amped
Okay.
from the blood. It's like stated that whenever yeah, it's like that like blood amps the sand.
Yeah, I don't think that like the statement like you also read like the manga like states that the demon god gets an amp and that demon god would be Shikaku. So if the data book file says strength becoming gods, so that was just like the only thing that we left for.
Wait, hold
It's
on.
referring to like
Repeat that?
okay, in the manga, like the primary source, it says that the blood amp goes to the demon god, and that demon god would be Shukaku. And then in this data book file, it says it's strength becoming gods. And since we already know, like the manga, the primary source says that the demon god gets an amp, but it says it's strength becoming gods. That's just like referring to like version one god, like the Shukaku arm is leg, because she says she's using
So you're
Shukaku strength.
saying that would only amp him while he's using
Yeah,
Shukaku? While he's amped by Shukaku?
yeah,
Why would that be the case?
uh,
Show me that scan
yeah.
that you're
We got
talking
this game
about.
good.
Alright.
Yeah, does anyone have it? It's like God states that he gets an amp. The demon god gets an amp.
Wait, I think I
Yeah, I
have it.
don't.
I'll send it.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, give me 1 second to find it though. I talked about the one where he has the umbrella.
yeah.
Yeah, I have it. Sent it.
Yeah, this one. It says restoring giving greater power upon the demon god. And then like would you agree like a demon god would be like referencing to Shikaku?
Hold on, let me read the scan.
Yeah, you could read.
Alright, so how does this have any like relevance to the
Okay.
scan I sent of it
If it says
Gara's
in the
sand?
manga, right?
Let's
The manga
go.
being a tank
1,000
top.
dudes decided to
Oh
join
my
the
god.
server. Let's go. Bro, Asta, shut up. I'm recording this.
Okay. The manga, like the primary source,
Asta.
says that the
Oh
demon
yeah,
god
I'm saying like
Shikaku.
why would that be in reference uh the blood amping
It
his
says
sand.
it's quick and painless. Bitter crimson tears flow from lifeless and mingle with the endless sands, bestowing even greater power against the demon. The crimson tears are like referencing to the blood. He just killed those two people. And
Yeah, I'm saying that it can amp both Shukaku and Gara sand.
okay, why is that?
Yeah, because it's stated.
Yeah, and I'm giving like refutation to
And
that.
the
I'm saying that
sand.
that book foul is like it's only referencing to like God. He's Shukaku's power, like version one God, which you give like
Wait,
no
okay.
refutation to.
I am giving my refutation to that is basically that why would it be in reference to only Shukaku,
Okay,
not Gara sand?
if it's like okay, if the
And you're
manga,
asking
right?
like
Okay,
why would
I'll
it be in
explain.
reference to Gar like it's, alright, yeah, alright.
Okay, the manga, right? The manga says the wicked power becoming the demon gods, right? And the demon god is referencing to Shukaku. But in the data book file, it said its strength becoming gods. The only leaves us with is that like it's everything to version one god, while using Shukaku's power, like half transformed god, which you give like no refutation to. And the reason
It
why,
just says in the skin I sent
yeah,
the bloody
okay,
tears of the
yeah, it
dead
becomes the strength
blend in
becoming
with the
gods, right?
massive
It says
sin.
that. But I'm saying, yeah, it becomes gods when he uses Shukaku's power, which you give no refutation to. So we can just move
Yeah, and
on.
I'm saying that it isn't in reference to when he's using Shukaku's
I'm just
power.
giving
It's
my
in reference
argument.
to when
We can
he's
move
in.
on.
Yeah, we can move on. All right, so you said that you said that Lee damages him more times or damages him.
Restoring your AP skill. Your AP skill.
Yeah, all right. So my AP scaling would have basically went he fought and damaged basically. Hold on, let me get that scan real quick. He fought and damaged a blood Amphara, which scales higher than the Lee fought. Let me get that scan.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, Molly, your mic is like kind of lagging.
My mic is
Yeah,
lagging.
it's fine. It's good now. It's good now.
All right. Real quick. All right, yeah, I don't know why my mic is lagging. Probably because I'm like talking very low.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, yes. So basically, Sasuke was able to like easily pierce through his sand and like make him bleed
Oh,
again,
that's
making
fine.
his
It's like
like
okay,
sand
look, that's
more
fine.
amped
It's like
than it was
Sasuke with
before.
Shidori has
Yeah,
more
he
AP. That's completely fine.
what?
Like that's fine. It's Sasuke. Using Shidori has more AP than Lee. That's fine.
Yeah, base two. Hold on, let me get that too as well.
God damn. So
Yo, just to check real quick. I closed the chat because of what Lunar put in there. Can somebody try to text inside of the scans that they're sending scans? And then Ryuzi and Mob, I allowed access for you guys to type in there. Yeah,
oh,
Ryuzi, you guys can type in there. I don't
Crimson, you
think
can give me
anybody
like
else can.
access.
How are you
Oh
still
wait,
able to talk?
you can just give me mod,
No. Anyways,
just
Mike.
temporarily.
No, Mike.
I'm getting the scan. You want to show you? You want to like show me where he damages him more times? You want to
yeah,
show
like
that?
I mean, okay, look, Mom, I'm agreeing that like I would agree that like Sasuke by using Shidori has more AP than Lee.
I'm saying a base. I'm about to find the base one real
Oh,
quick.
then you can find that because I don't think he like skills way above Lee. Yeah,
Get
and
that
give
sent.
Westbound access
Yeah,
since
I
he's
found it. I
judge.
found it.
Let me see.
So basically, or not a basically a base Sasuke.
Let me see.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, base Sasuke was able to damage him or damage his sand as well.
where does that scale him? Like, how does that scale him above Lee?
Yeah, I'm saying he scales to blood amp or like a Gara with the blood amp,
Okay,
just saying
so
it
your
being
scaling
damaged by
is
the
like,
blood.
okay, your scaling is,
So yeah, that blood amp Gara would scale above the Gara that Lee fought.
okay, so basically, like, your scaling is, like, based on the first point.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so, like, you want to present, like, any other scaling? Because, like, if you lose that point, you won't have any scaling.
I feel like I argued it good enough.
Okay. I'll just, like, give my refutation.
You wanna
Like, this.
show?
So, like,
Yeah,
before I go to my AP scaling, like, let's say hypothetically, he won, or, like, got amped. Just because, like, Sasuke damage is, like, all strong and God, that doesn't scale him anyway. Because, since his scaling, he's, like, basically asserting that, like, since Sasuke damage is stronger God, he scales above Lee. So he would have to prove that Lee cannot do this damage against his stronger God. Which I don't.
wait, what?
You have to prove that, like, Lee can't do this damage against this God.
You would have to prove that he could. Why?
Okay,
What?
no, you're gonna, like, claim. You're saying this is, like, a feat. Like, you're saying you're trying to use this to scale above.
I'm saying that this Gara. Actually, hold on. I'll get it. Hold on.
Man,
Let
I
me
said
actually get that
like
as
if
well.
hypothetically if you want this point, I didn't like give you the point. I said if you want the other point.
Fine, I'll get the scan real quick. Let me find it. Give me a second to find it. Does anyone have? No, I'm gonna try to find it actually.
Mom, your mic's lacking right now.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps lagging.
Wait,
But does anyone have the
unplug your
scan where
mic and
basically
plug it back in.
Gara just? All right, hold on. Am I good?
Yeah.
All right. Does anyone have the scan where after the Gara versus Lee fight, basically like Gara's just like perfectly fine, it just walks off? Does anyone have that scan? I don't have it right now.
Yeah, let me
Wait,
try to
what are you
find it.
looking for again?
Scan where Gara's just like perfectly fine after fighting Lee. He just like walks off like nothing happened.
Try to find it for you real quick. I know, like, are you talking about like after he went to fifth gate and like fucked up Gara's shell and then he just like
After
starts walking?
after he used like his strongest attack. Yeah.
I could try to find it for you real
Uh,
quick.
What's the
do you
debate?
guys know the chapter?
Um, no, but I'll go
Around
inside
like
my.
a
I'll go inside here. I'll go inside
oh,
my scan server real quick. I'll get the chapter for you first. Fucking it will be on chapters 51 to 50. Nope, nope, nope. Sorry, 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 sorry. Shit. 81 to 86.
Hey,
all right, let me
I'm
go.
sorry for asking, but what's the debate?
Check debate announcements.
See
Okay.
see Sasuke versus see Lee.
See, energy drops both.
It's
We
wait,
do
let me
not
check.
care.
Let me go on the hold on. Or actually I have it. Let me send it. Copy it. Just tell me if my mic starts lagging. I don't know why it keeps lagging.
Well, it's like
Yeah,
staticky right
this
now.
is basically just like this is it's that alright, it should be working out.
Yeah,
So this
it's better.
is where he basically just tanks or he tanked Lee's strongest attack. You're aware of that, right? And he's just like perfectly soft, like nothing happened.
No. Okay, look. I try to use this skill Sasuke.
I
Wait,
could
wait, wait. I try to use this skill Sasuke above Lee in AP.
yeah, I'll get into that
Okay.
after. But are you aware that he used his like strongest attack on him, right? You're
Yes,
aware of
I
that,
know
right?
that, but I don't think like that matters to Sasuke because Sasuke doesn't scale to that.
Alright, I'll explain why it matters since you already like agreed that
Yeah, go ahead.
like he used his strongest attack. I'll send him using his strongest
Yes,
attack
I
anyway,
know.
though.
Okay, I
You
know
know.
it's the strongest attack. Like, go ahead. Like, why? Like, why this mat?
Alright,
Like,
so
relevant?
you see how like basically Gar's just like perfectly fine walking off, but a base Sasuke is able to like get Gara on his knees, have him like huffing and puffing.
Yeah,
So I'll just say that uh
like, go ahead.
like a base Sasuke is able to do more damage
Yeah.
to
Okay.
a stronger Gara
Okay. Like, my
than
attention to that.
like Aiden
Basically,
is.
uh, that like base Sasuke, like that guy, like we know against Lee, like in the beginning, like Lee was like base and like weightless and like first gate. Gara's sand, like it wasn't reinforced, and Lee just broke through all the sand on me. And then later on, like when Lee activates like third gate, God like reinforces his sand armor, like the bunch of sand. And we see like a fifth gate Lee came like he could barely break through all that sand. We see in like the beginning, like basically can cut through the sand and like break it all off. So I think that in sense, at the end of the battle, like fifth gate Lee broke off all of God's sand. So there should be like no reason why the guard that Sasuke fought has like his hand reinforced like pre-battle, like before he even comes into battle. So I think like Sasuke performing this feat, like he can't get up, isn't like really it doesn't scale him above fifth gate Lee because we see like first gate Lee is able to like cut through the sail armor, he like breaks through all of it and makes him reinforce it. So I think like Sasuke is just damaging like this weak guard. So I don't think that scales him anywhere.
Wait, so are you trying to say that base Lee is stronger than the fifth gate Lee?
No, okay look. Base Lee fought
You're just saying that
no.
base
Base
Lee
Lee fought
damaged
like
more.
guard right, and that God Sand wasn't reinforced. And then after like basically broke it off, when God when Lee goes into the gates, he like reinforces it, and then he couldn't break it until he went in fifth gate. So like God got stronger. He was shown to get like the sand on got like way more durable. So I think like Sasuke
Yeah,
is just fine against me.
show me that real quick. Being the case, but also
Okay.
you already agreed that this was his strongest attack. Yeah, but actually, never mind. Show me the thing you're referring to real quick.
Yeah, I got it. What chapter is Lee versus Sasuke? I mean Lee versus
88, 87. Let me look real quick. I have like
Oh
a
I
couple
found it.
chapters.
I found the chapter.
Lee versus. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, it's like 80.
Okay, what do you want me to look like what do you want me to get you?
Said that a base Lee was able to just like just get past all this
Oh,
like all of his
okay.
sand armor.
I got
And you
this.
said that yeah, ours just got more durable.
Let me grab you this guy.
All right.
Up to 82. Yeah, I'm good enough. Okay. Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Alright, let me send this guy. Okay, I'm sending him. It's loading. Alright, they're loading.
Yeah, that Crimson, that was a lit thumbnail, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Facts, facts. I totally did not make that off of Pixar.
It actually kind of looks good. Yo, how'd you do that? The fudge?
I
That's
just
not
told
I
you
yours.
can
already.
make one.
That's not yours. That
Yo,
gave away
Crimson, I
cheating.
can make one for you
How is
if you
that
want me to.
not? Hold up. That's not mine?
Yeah, that's way too good, bro. That's not
Okay.
Crimson approved.
Okay, wait, hold
That
up.
is.
Wait, hold up.
Oh, yeah, that's good, but
It's
You want to
lit. It's
explain why
good.
it's not mine?
You saved it, bro. You saved it. You're just editing it.
Yeah,
You
okay.
saved it
Okay,
offline.
Alright, everyone mute up.
okay.
Okay, back.
Let me
Like yeah, like we see, like
see
Lee
where says
performs like
it's
all these
all.
feats. Like we see, like the sand was like massively damaged. He cuts through it. He breaks it off, and he chips at it. Like this, he does like all these feats. Like before he reinforces it, and like when he reinforces it, he can't even get past it. Like shows like how much durable it got. So Sasuke doing that feat of like chipping away, like guard sand armor. It's like it does like scale him over 58 Lee because it's like a weaker guy. So to like explain why God shouldn't have his sand armor like reinforced before he like
So you
fights him.
said, wait, you said so. The feat where I showed that he tanked his like strongest attack, he was weaker.
Yeah, it's like a less durable
Thing.
guy because it's not
Durable
reinforced.
Gara tanked Lee's attack. Is that would help me, right?
No,
That wouldn't help you at all.
that doesn't. No, I'm using this to like show you that like
Hold on. I asked you, what like the feat that I'm referring to, was he weaker?
he's less
That's
durable.
basically saying that a
He's
weak
less
Gara
durable. Like his sand
was
armor
able
is
to
that weaker.
tank a weaker Gara was able to tank Lee's strongest attack.
No, okay, look, mom. I'm
Doesn't help
saying
you in any
the
way.
sand wasn't reinforced when Sasuke like did that feat against guard. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Saying
saying
the Sasuke
you're trying
feat.
to use that skill.
Okay, okay. Now I see what you're saying.
Look, actually, look. Yeah. So yeah, and like fifth gate Lee.
I thought you were referring to the feat where Lee uses his strongest
Oh,
attack. I was about to say, you're not helping yourself.
okay.
All right, so you're saying that his armor wasn't
Yeah.
reinforced. Okay, why wouldn't his like sand be reinforced? And what do you mean by reinforced? What do you mean by
Okay.
that?
Like when
Like,
it
I'm
reinforces,
confused.
it's like after what's the thing? Yeah, after like Lee breaks it off, you see like all the sand goes on his like, a bunch of sand just goes on his sand armor, and then we see it gets like very strong. Like a bunch of sand goes on it like layers and layers. That's what I mean by reinforced, right? And then
I wouldn't say that it's just adding on layers and layers. Show me that. Also, like I would just say that after like Lee chips and takes off some of his sand, he just puts more sand over there,
yeah,
like just covering up his
reinforces it.
face
And like
where like he took off his
one
sand.
thing,
Yeah, and you're trying to say that like he adds on layers and layers and then gets stronger and more durable during the fight, but that's not the case.
and I said
He's
as in
just
like
covering the parts that he chipped off.
okay, look, I'll just explain it and then we can just move on. Cause like what I'm saying, since we see him
Okay.
like add more sand, like a bunch of layers, right? And then we see like after that, Lee cannot like even break through it. But like before that, he's able to like break through all of the sand and even cut through it like easily, like no difficulty. We see after he reinforces it, it takes like fifth gate Lee just like break off all the sand.
All right, now let me explain mine. You're trying to say that he reinforced his sand and added on layers and layers, making him more durable during the fight. And I'm basically saying he's not adding on more layers. You couldn't show that, like him adding more layers onto
I
his
just
sand.
did.
All he's doing is, hold on. All he's doing is covering up the parts of his face that Lee basically like chipped off and took off of him. He's not like adding layers and layers onto him.
Okay, we can just move on. I give my argument and you gave your argument. So okay,
All right, so
back to your
do you
AP
have
skill. Oh, is that your AP skill?
and
Okay, my AP
yeah,
skill.
it was
Just
basically yeah.
okay, my AP scaling probably just like like fifth gate
You
Lee
said
and
that.
like fifth and like fourth gate Lee do
Yeah,
more damage to guard
I said no.
than we see Sasuke do. So I just think like
Then that.
yeah, let me send this again.
Right. Also, if you're gonna like try to say that, oh, we've seen him damage him more times, I wouldn't say that he's like doing more damage
Wait,
just
Mob,
from
look.
attacking him and hitting.
Look at this. Like one punch, he like, does all that damage in the sand. And since we agreed to like SBA,
I
right?
already sent that
Yeah,
scan,
no,
but
that's like
okay,
that's yeah.
why is he doing more damage?
That's like you see the sand like all like it's shattered, right? And we see like all these like pieces go apart. That's more than we
I
see.
already I
That's
already showed you Gara
no, no,
tanking this
no,
attack.
no. Okay. Look, I really explained why that guard is like the sand almost reinforced. I really explained why it doesn't matter. So I'm basing off like I'm going on with the debate as if I won that point. There's me to do that.
Okay, you're gonna do
So
that. Okay, that's fine.
since Lee does like more damage to the sand, right? Like more like damage to the sand on me. That's just like more. That's like AP fee. He just like does more AP damage to the guard. And Sasuke does please Shidori. So I agree that yeah, Shidori Sasuke can be like stronger. You know, with Lee. That's fine.
I'll say
But
that a base Sasuke is still stronger
yeah,
too.
and I'm like contesting.
And my
But
reputation, this is just because we see like a lot of sand flying out doesn't mean he's doing more damage.
why is that?
Just saying, oh, we see sand like splashing and flying everywhere, therefore he's doing more
Okay,
damage
okay.
than Sasuke.
Alright,
I'm
well,
saying like,
like look,
why is that the case? Just because
yeah,
we see more
alright, I'll
sand
explain to
flying.
you. Cause like if Lee is like able to like break off the sand right with his punches and like damage guard, but Sasuke
I,
gonna
I
do that
showed the
with his
same thing
punches.
for Sasuke.
What do you say?
I showed the same thing for Sasuke.
You showed Sasuke like chipping off little pieces, right? And I'm saying Gara, I mean Lee does more than that. That's not saying he does more.
I showed him like
He shows
hitting off his sand.
he
Also,
shows you
hit, like
okay.
him having hold on. Also, him having Gara on the ground on his knees, huffing and puffing.
I already like okay.
For yours, for the feat that you're showing, I showed Gara tanking that, just walking off like nothing happened.
Your AP scaling was that Sasuke does like he makes Gara like he beats on a stronger Gara, right? That's your AP scaling. Right?
My AP scaling is, yeah, he beats on a stronger Gara that's above the Gara that Lee fought, and the Gara that Lee fought was basically tanked his strongest attack, which you agreed to was the strongest attack. So yeah, that was my
I
scaling.
just like give my argument and then we can move on to speed and then we go on to conclusion. Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, so I'll just like restate my argument if we move on. I already stated it. So we can just move on to speed. You have like any speed scaling, or you want me to go to mine?
Uh, you could do yours real quick.
That like anyone has can like what's the next name? Sasuke stated like weightlessly speed only.
That
Alright,
Sasuke was like relative, or like
Yeah.
or Mike Guy stated that
yeah,
Sasuke's speed like rivaled Weightless Gi. I mean not Weightless Gi, Weightless
Oh,
Lee.
I got yeah. I have to scan. I'm sending.
All
send
right.
it again real quick. I'll send it again. Copy.
Oh, I already said that, but yeah.
Yeah, I sent it.
All right, and then like leave with the gates. It should be like fast.
So we already agreed to SBR, right?
Yes, SBA.
So I'll just say that we're using like his strongest cannon form, which is like the fifth gate. So
Yes.
he could be in fifth gate, right?
Yes.
Alright, so I'll just say that Sasuke tanks all of his
Wait, we're
attacks
not on conclusion yet.
due
We're
to
on
the
speed
fact that
scaling.
yeah, I'll say that he could scale like higher and like how much
Okay.
higher are you trying to get speed?
Oh, like mash, like to the point that like Sasuke came and like attack him basically,
Okay, hold on,
like
let me get
massively
something real
fast.
quick. Alright, so hold on, let me find this.
And like massively, I think like
Pretty sure you're already like aware.
I think like 24 times faster.
Lee-
Cause like all
Lee's
the
Lee's muscles just like
right
tear
one
when
second.
he's using the fifth gate. You're aware of
I'm
that,
not like
right?
okay. I know what you're
Lee's
talking about, but like
Lee's
this is
muscles just
irrelevant in
tear.
the speed
Yeah,
scaling. This,
yeah. I'll get into the point why it's relevant. I'll get
no,
into
no,
that.
it's not relative as
I,
speed scaling right now. Like I know what you're trying to bring up, but like I'm on speed scaling right now. All right, so then my like
oh,
I just like the amp, like how fast. I just said like 24 times faster than Sasuke. Since it says like dozens and like a dozen is like 12 and dozens would be like S, so like multiple. So it should be like 24 to like anything else, but I'll just say 24. So 24 is like the lowest amp. He's like 24 times faster than Sasuke.
Sure. Yeah, sure. All right.
Okay.
So yeah, the one I basically sent
And then
Lee's muscles
before you do that,
air.
like the muscle
Um,
thing, that'll be a win con. That'll be a win con. You know what? We can go to conclusions.
hold on, I just want to say this before conclusions, because yeah.
That's a win con.
So
Okay, never mind. Let's go.
basically, his muscles tear while he's using the fifth gate. I'll just say that Sasuke tanks all of his attacks and then like just like wins after. That emoji makes you laugh hard. My fault. Alright. So yeah, I'll just say that all his like Sasuke tanks all of his attacks. His speed doesn't matter, and then like all his muscles just tear while he's using the fifth gates or while he's in fifth gate.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we can conclude now.
I'll conclude first.
Alright.
Okay, I'll just go with like AP. My AP skilling like Lee does more damage to a guy. His like only contention is that like guy was like it's like a stronger guy. And I think like argue against his like argument. He gets no refutation to my argument why God isn't stronger. Only like he's only stronger around his like Shukaku form. He gave no refutation to that. Two, um, God Lee does more damage to God and like in fifth gate he does more damage to the sand armor than like Sasuke does. He has no contention to that. His only contention is still like Sasuke like damages a stronger guy and like that stronger guy. I mean, a weaker guard tanks Lee's attacks, which I think I won. Since you gave no refutation to my argument. So I think I won AP. Speed, he agreed like at least like 24 times faster. And then my win con would just be like, since we agreed to SBA and Lee's like massively faster. Sasuke, I mean Lee, just like speed blitzes like one shots him since it's like he couldn't scale Sasuke's AP anywhere close. It's like he couldn't scale Sasuke's AP anywhere basically since his AP scaling it doesn't scale anywhere. So like I contradicted God being stronger, so Sasuke scales nowhere in AP, so Leech is like blitzes and one shots him.
Alright. For my conclusion, basically is let me go. Yeah. So I basically proved that uh Gaara's sand gets amped when he or like when he sees blood or like when blood touches the sand, it blends in with the mass of the like with the mass of the sand, basically making the sand stronger. And I basically showed that uh he killed people before the fight with bloods everywhere, meaning that before he's going into this fight with Sasuke, his sand would be amped. His refutation of that was basically that would be in reference to Shukaku because of this statement. I'm saying that has no relevance to the scan that I sent because the scan that I sent is basically just saying that his sand gets empty when it encounters blood. And this one is just saying that when like he encounters blood, Shukaku's power even gets stronger. So I'm saying like why can't both his sand and Shukaku get stronger? He like didn't answer that question. Uh for the next point, I basically showed Sasuke running towards or like piercing through Gaara's sand, which we already established is stronger due to the blood amp, and he actually like pierces him and makes Gaara bleed even more, making his sand even more amped. And he says that okay, that's fine. Chidori Sasuke could be stronger. Then Lee, then I basically proved that a base Sasuke was able to get Gaara on his knees and make him huff and puff, and that um that fifth gate Lee using the strongest attack was like got tanked by Gaara, like a weaker Gaara, because I like already proved that the blood amps his sand, so this would be a weaker Gaara. Yeah, I basically showed Gaara tanking his strongest attack, meaning that Sasuke would easily be able to tank his attack due to the fact that he was able to like make Gaara huff and puff, but Lee's attack got tanked by Gaara. Um, for the next point, we went on to, or he went on to his scaling. He said, "Oh, we see or no, he said that a base Lee was able to do more damage and make his sand armor like or do more damage to his sand armor, but then he like reinforces his sand, meaning that it's like sand got stronger throughout the fight. My refutation of that was basically He's not adding on layers and layers to his sand. All he's doing is like putting on his sand, like putting his sand back on because like Lee takes like most of his sand off. So he's not adding on layers and layers to his sand. You can't even prove that. Um, then we went on to his then we went on to his speed. His speed was basically that he's 24 times faster. I said I'll agree to that. I didn't really care for speed. Yeah, my win con was basically that Sasuke just tanks all of his attacks, and we already know he's in fifth gate due to SBA. Like I already proven that his muscles tear while he's using the fifth gate, so he can't even use it that long. Meaning that Sasuke would just tank all of his attacks and he would just like lose due to his muscles tearing in the fifth gate. So yeah, that's why I think I won.
Okay.
Ryuzi, I just want to say I was not judging. So I'm
Oh,
just giving the verdict that West is
that's
texting me.
fine.
Yeah, Mob, West needs you to repeat the point about the Shikaku amp. I don't
Uh,
know if you saw that in chat.
which one?
The
Which part about
Shikaku
it?
amp, your first point.
Oh, it was basically that it stated that Gaara's sand gets amped when it encounters blood. His refutation of that was basically that that would just be in reference to Shukaku instead of Gaara, or while he's using Shukaku. My refutation of that was I can't amp both Gaara's sand and Shukaku, and I was basically arguing that it wasn't in reference to Shukaku. It was in reference to his sand.
All right. Did he like Did he DM you the verdict?
So who won?
They're DMing me the verdict. Westbound, I don't know why, but he's DMing me his verdict and I'm just gonna read it off. So anything
Okay.
I say is not my fault. It's Westbound's verdict on the judgment.
Creds
I
up
don't know.
wasn't weren't we judge?
No, Westbound was.
Did homie?
Why do people think I was judging? No, I just recorded this. I wasn't judging.
Uh,
Wait, y'all are fine with this going on YouTube, correct?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
But what's your YouTube called?
Literally, I haven't even posted anything on it yet.
Send me the link to it after you're done.
bro, so anybody want to do C Neji versus C Sasuke, bro? Like C Neji versus C Lee, which is like kind of spite in itself. Like honestly, bro, I just think C Neji slaps everybody. And C besides Naruto, of course, and Gaara. In fact, yeah, no, wait, hold up, no, wait, hold up, yeah, actually, wait, hold up, one sec.
Yo, low key. This one guy was trying to take me up on like Naruto versus like any
Wait, I
C.
personally think C Neji claps C Gaara.
I'm pretty
I
sure
would
it's
think
like
it's
stated
Sasuke.
that Neji's like the strongest Gin. I'm pretty sure it's stated.
That's not even the scaling. It's just like
Yeah, but
Neji's
I just
faster
don't
than
Yeah,
think.
the
Gaara. It's
strong.
just
Yeah,
their
but you
ability to
know,
use it.
wait, hold up, bro. Yo, do not quote me on this, yo. I'm retarded if I mess this up. But isn't like Genin, tuning, stuff like that? Isn't that only like? Actually, never mind, bro. Never mind. I'm so tired right now. That's why I don't want to judge. I'm gonna keep it a bug with y'all, bro. I'm kind of terrible at judging.
We know you are. Why do you think I never asked you to judge?
Literally terrible, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
I
Like
know. Like what? You don't know what stalemating a point is.
every time I try to judge, bro, my ADHD gets so hyped up, and I'm sitting there looking at my phone. I'm sitting there like thinking about
Facts,
something
bro. You
else.
don't know what stalemating a point is. Of course you don't know how to judge.
Oh, I'm retarded at judging. I'm gonna
Didn't you
be
do
honest.
Naruto inverse? Stalemating points are so common in Naruto inverse. Like what?
I think there's only been like 3 times where I was actually good at judging.
I can't name one.
But that don't mean I'm always a bad judge.
Yeah, I think it does.
I just don't. I just wouldn't trust myself to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else trusts you either.
Did he DM you it? The footage?
Nope, not yet.
Bro, why do Mob and Right Reason or like Ryuzi and sound the exact same? Like,
Yeah, he
Bro,
still
what?
texts. He
I
still
personally think
texts.
like I think I already like aggressively like
Oopsies, I accidentally left.
SC Neji versus C Gara. Like anybody?
Nechi versus God and tuning him. It's Spite. Spite is the debate of it. Because, like, Nechi hard counts as God.
Oh yeah, I never heard. Neji grabs Gara by his like freaking sand coffin and slams him repeatedly.
He just, like, one shots God.
Facts,
Like,
bro. Like,
Jacob
oh
does
my
not
god.
know how to consistently do inverse Naruto. That man just does like Neji C versus like just
Well,
everybody
yo,
around.
did you say the only topic you do is part one of Ryuzen versus part one Itachi?
Yeah, I don't do part one. That's the thing.
I don't even debate. I quit debating. Like what?
Why are you trying to debate people? Fuck.
I think
Cause
I want to
I'm
debate.
bored. I'm like mad bored. And like I'm still in the community. I'll debate a kid if I get bored, of course. But like still, bro.
Yeah, bro. All I do is really like part one Itachi versus part one Hiruzen. That's the only part one topic I do. I'm honestly probably gonna like drop ship it in right now because I wanted to do part two inverse, but like I like there's so many chapters to be honest of part two. Like I've already read 450 chapters and I'm a week in from rereading Naruto. And like I can only think of maybe like three topics. So I'm probably just gonna do like C inverse maybe. After I'm done
Yeah, we all know.
after I'm done rereading the manga, I'm most likely gonna do like the topics I'm planning on doing is like C Neji versus C Sasuke, C Sasuke versus C Lee, Zabuza versus Kakashi, or not Kakashi, Zabuza versus Kabuto, part one Itachi over part one Hiruzen. That's my main
Yeah, but we all know C and Neji clap C Sasuke, right?
facts. It wasn't it literally even stated that C Neji was stronger. I have that scanned.
That's a pretty easy debunkable scan, but yeah, sure, we can go with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't do part one, so couldn't tell you. All right, he DM'd me his verdict. All right,
All right.
all right. Listen. I'm reading right off of Westbound, so think of me as Westbound. All right,
Wait,
so this is
broadcasted.
broadcast. I got you. All right,
Because I already know who won, bro.
all right. So he said, all right. This is what he said. He said, all right. So let's start with AP. Mob was being really weird with his scanning,
Dang.
and when he really, all right, yeah. No, I can't read, bro. I'm dyslexic. Y'all could just read it for yourself.
All right, bro. Just put it like this:
Actually,
Ryu's
hold
won.
up.
Okay, let
Bro,
me read it out. Let me read it out. Let me read it out.
No,
All
no,
right.
no, 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 no. I got it. I'll
I'm
just put it. I'll
westbound.
put it in scans. I'll put it in scans. You fat shit.
Oh,
Oh my god.
okay.
There you go. Remember, not mine. All debate pings. There you go.
So, Mob, if you have any contention to my verdict, you can like
Wait, so
just
who
state it.
who lost?
Yeah,
Uh, Ryuzi won.
Oh, okay. Low to mid. Yeah, that's not bad. Uh, yo, Loki. I want to do Sasori versus
wait, hold
Datara.
on. Westbound, hold on. I
Okay,
have
sure.
one contention. At the end, you said also Mob never brought up the huffing and puffing point during the debate. I did.
Did you? I wait.
No, I
Yeah, I
heard him.
Oh,
did.
I heard
I
him.
can hear. Did
No,
he
I
say
heard
that?
him. He did. He did bring it up. I heard it.
He said it. Okay. That's all right, Mob. I'm gonna mute you because you're echoing.
My fault. My
You're
fault.
echoing me. Yeah. All right. So, Crimson, what did you say?
I remember them talking about a huff and puffing point during the debate.
That was only. Did he not only mention that during the conclusion? Because I
Uh,
swear I didn't hear that
no,
during
I
the debate.
remember. No, like I remember it was right around the time period where like Ryuzi said we're not going to conclusions. We're still debating the point.
Also,
Wait.
this
Oh,
is
wait. I think I know what you're talking about. Wait, didn't he like say something? Like, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't, because I'm sorry if I have schizophrenia or am I retarded. So didn't like Mob say? I mean, like Mob said, oh yeah, he got right back up. Like, and he just like wasn't really like fatigued from their fight, but like Sasuke
I just
like just made him
remember,
fatigued
I just remember
or
Mob bringing
something
up a
like
point
that.
about huffing and
Yeah,
puffing during the
either way,
debate.
like I can still grant you that, but it wouldn't really change my verdict much. It would just change it to like maybe mid diff.
Alright, so are both
Yeah,
debaters
yeah,
fine with the
sure.
verdict?
That's fine. That's fine.
That's
Alright,
fine.
so
I'm
so
about
we're
to
All right,
agreeing
sleep. Yeah.
Mob one. We're not Mob, Ryuzi one.
Ryuzi won. Yep, mid
Mid
diff.
diff, mid diff.
Yep, mid
Alright,
diff.
I'll type that in debate announcements. That was pretty fun. Let me fix up the VC real quick. Actually, I'll do that off a recording. I don't want to waste the recording. Debate
Or
announcements.
Mob, I mean Ryuzi, you like most of those arguments you didn't argue right at all. So
I know. I was like so
like I'm just
tired.
telling you now. So do you want me to like show you how to use them better? Cause
Yeah.
like during like I was like pulling my hair out. Like you sounded dumb.
Yeah, GG's Mob. Well, I wasn't the one,
Yeah, GG, buddy.
debating, but still saying GG's. Uh,
Also, question, send me the link when like you post on YouTube.
Alright, the winner was Ryuji mid diff, correct?
Yeah.
Uh,
Probably like debate Snape later tomorrow
bro, I'm so bad at typing, it's not even funny.
because you know Snape, right?
Alright, I put it in debate results. Is that fine with y'all? You guys can look at it real quick. I said C, Sasuke, Mob versus C, Lee, Ryuji. Winner, Ryuji mid diff.
Let me check it. Alright, yeah, that's
Or I
fine.
use you.
Alright, that's fine.
Remember, bro.
Alright, thank you all for
One day
watching.
I'm a slap,
Not
bro.
just Alright, hold up, bro. Let me
Mob, you
stop.
could have won that so easily.
Alright, see you guys later.